Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So today we are going to start हमारे स्पीडी के MCQs and ये MCQs होने वाले हैं स्पीडी के लेटेस्ट अगस्त एडिशन के अगस्त 2025 का एडिशन. So let us start the video without wasting any time. Okay, start करते हैं वीडियो को. Now सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन है हमारा, which rank has been given to India in the Henley's Passport Index of 2025? इंडिया का इसमें 77th रैंक है. Now let me tell you some of the most important ranks. कुछ रैंक्स हम यहाँ पे रिवाइज कर लेते हैं. सबसे पहला तो है सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल का इंडेक्स, जिसमें इंडिया हैज सिक्योर्ड द 99th पोजीशन. इसके बाद द इम्पोर्टेंट इंडेक्स इज इनोवेशन इंडेक्स. नाउ इंडिया हैज स्कोर्ड अ रैंक ऑफ 39 पोजीशन इन द इनोवेशन इंडेक्स. देन अगर मैं बात करूं ग्लोबल हंगर इंडेक्स की, तो इंडिया की पोजीशन इसमें है 105. ठीक है, ये कुछ इंडेक्स है जिसके नाम आपको पता होने चाहिए, इंपॉर्टेंट है ये. नेक्स्ट इज इंडियाज फर्स्ट सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस फॉर हॉर्नबिल कंजर्वेशन विल बी एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन अन्नामलाई टाइगर रिजर्व ऑफ विच स्टेट? सो दिस अन्नामलाई टाइगर रिजर्व इज इन द स्टेट ऑफ तमिलनाडु. Which country has given the key to the city award to the PM Modi? So key of the city award has been given by Argentina. Who has become the first Indian to win the Oscar of Magicians at the FISM 2025 held in Italy? So the name is Suhani Shah. Next है Uzbekistan and which other country has been included in the new development bank in July 2025? So ये है उज्बेकिस्तान एंड कोलंबिया. These have been included in the new development bank. अब अगर मैं न्यू डेवलपमेंट बैंक की बात करूं, so it was established in the year 2014 by Fort Zela Declaration. Fort Zela Declaration. And new development banks is also known as the BRICS Development Bank. इसके अलावा अगर मैं आपको कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूज बताऊं, तो ब्रिक्स की अभी मोस्ट रीसेंट कंट्री जिसने ब्रिक्स ज्वाइन किया है, दैट इज इंडोनेशिया. तो ये सारे फैक्ट आपको पता होना चाहिए. नाउ ब्रिक्स इज अ ग्रुपिंग ऑफ 10 कंट्रीज. ओके, नेक्स्ट है इंडियाज मेरी पंचायत ऐप वॉन द WSIS प्राइजेस 2025 चैंपियन अवार्ड इन विच कैटेगरी? सो ये है कल्चरल एंड लिंग्विस्टिक डाइवर्सिटी कैटेगरी. The first consignment of Apache AH-64E helicopters for the Indian Army arrived at the Hindon Air Base, Uttar Pradesh. From which country? So Apache helicopters are from the USA. इसके अलावा अगर मैं डिफेंस सिस्टम की बात करूं, so very much in news है Patriot डिफेंस सिस्टम. ये भी USA का है, ये भी आपको ध्यान में रखना है. इसके अलावा the Chinook helicopters, these are also from the USA only. Which state has become the first state in India to reduce the number of voters per booth to less than 1200? So recently this has been done by Bihar. Also e-voting कराने वाला Bihar has become the first state. E-voting was used in the municipal elections. So यहाँ से आप ध्यान रख सकते हैं. म्यूनिसिपैलिटी की मैं बात करूं, तो इसको जो है म्यूनिसिपैलिटी को कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल स्टेटस मिला था by the 74th Amendment Act. So ये भी आपको पता होना चाहिए. Who has won the women's single title in the recently held Japan Open of 2025? This is An-Si Young. Which country has been entrusted with hosting the FIDE World Cup of 2025? ये इंडिया में ऑर्गेनाइज हो रहा है, so ये आप ध्यान रखेंगे. Next is India's first indecency bill of 2025 was introduced in which state? It was introduced in Punjab. ISRO's chairman V. Narayanan has announced to establish an independent space station by which year? So ये 2035 तक है टारगेट एस्टैब्लिश करने का. In which state an initiative called Shakti Shri has been started for women? Important question है. This has been started in Odisha. And Odisha के रिगार्डिंग एक स्कीम है सुभद्रा स्कीम. सुभद्रा स्कीम. So ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. Next is Jagdeep Dhankar has resigned from the post of Vice President. Which President of India was he? So he was the 14th Vice President. Also पता होना चाहिए आपको, Vice President is the ex officio chairman. Vice President is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha, and the resignation of President is dealt by Article 67A. ठीक है. Who launched the AI-powered chatbot called Skill India Assistant? So this has been launched by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. ठीक है? Let me zoom the questions ताकि आपको अच्छे से समझ आए. Resolution 2788 passed by the United Nations Security Council is related to peaceful resolution of disputes. Who has recently announced a cash prize of 7 crore to those who win the gold medal in Olympics and Paralympics? This is an important question. This has been announced by the Delhi government. Who has been appointed as the new mission director of the Atal Innovation Mission? So this is Deepak Bagla. Where was the monsoon festival Saral Utsav of 2025 celebrated? So ये celebrate हुआ था तमिलनाडु में. Next is, where will India's first fully indigenous 50 kilowatt geothermal power plant be installed? ये install होगा अरुणाचल प्रदेश में. Who has announced the launch of the first mining tourism project in India? So this is Jharkhand. The main theme of Swachh Sarvekshan of 2024-2025 was reduce, reuse and recycle, and this is an important question. Next is, which is the first state in India to launch a genome sequencing project exclusively for the tribal communities? And this is a very important question. Correct answer है हमारा गुजरात. In which city the first campus of the Indian Institute of Creative Technology been inaugurated? ये inaugurate हुआ है अभी recently मुंबई में. In which country was the 66th International Mathematics Olympiad 2025 organized, in which India got the 7th position? ये ऑस्ट्रेलिया में recently organized हुआ था. Women's Kabaddi World Cup 2025 का it will be organized in Hyderabad, and this is again an important question. Islampur, located in which state, has been renamed as Ishwarpur? This is correct answer हो जाएगा हमारा इसका महाराष्ट्र. According to the recently released QS cities ranking of 2026, which city has been declared as the best city in the world for the students? It is Seoul. Which country has recently been declared trachoma free by the WHO? ये है India. And for your information, आपको पता होना चाहिए, trachoma is a disease that is caused by bacteria. In which state has the Lungfung Ropui been declared a monument of national importance by the Archaeological Survey of India? This is in Mizoram, and this is an important question. In which state has become the India's largest processed potato producing state in the year 2024-25? So this is the state of Gujarat. Next है, who along with Kennedy Odode has been awarded the United Nations Nelson Mandela Award of 2025? So this is Brenda Reynolds, who has been awarded the Super Swachh League City Award in the Swachh Sarvekshan 2024-25. So this has been given to Vijayawada. In which country has the world's most accurate atomic clock been built? It has been built in America. What position has the World Travel and Tourism Council given to India among the top 10 economies of the world in 2024-25? This is 8th position. Election Commission has appointed Neetu Chandra and whom else as the sweep icons for Bihar? So this is नीतू चंद्रा मैम के साथ क्रांति प्रसाद झा को अपॉइंट किया गया. Which state has become the first to give the agricultural status to livestock and poultry? This is Maharashtra. Indian Air Force has announced to retire which fighter aircraft by September 2025? So MiG-21 aircraft को by September 2025 decommission कर दिया जाएगा. Where was the recently built indigenous pollution control vessel Samudra Prachet launched? ये launch हुआ था recently गोवा में. The National Cooperative Policy 2025 was announced on 24th July 2025 will replace which old policy? तो जो National Cooperative Policy of 2002 ये उसको replace करने जा रहा है. In which sector has the world's largest green storage scheme been started? It has been started in the cooperative sector. Which state union territory has the proposal of the one road one day scheme been passed? So ये पास किया गया है by the Delhi government. Which city has been given the award of India's cleanest city? This is Indore, obviously. Next, in which state India's first nomadic village has been established? Sikkim. Next, which state has won the most award at the National One District One Product Award at 2024 ceremony? आंध्र प्रदेश ने सबसे ज्यादा यहाँ पे अवार्ड्स जीते हैं. India's first fully run women dispensary has been inaugurated by Coal India in Bilaspur. Next is, in which state India's first aquatech park been launched? तो ये launch हुआ है बिहार में. Whereas India's second longest cable stayed bridge been inaugurated. This has been inaugurated in Shimoga. The AI Appreciation Day is going to be celebrated on 16th July. Which national scheme has been launched by the government of India to promote the energy efficiency? And this is an important question. Correct answer is Aditi Yojana. Which foundation day of the ICAR was celebrated on 16 July 2025? So it was the 97th foundation day. Who has been awarded the Kaling Ratna Award of 2024? This has been awarded to Dharmendra Pradhan. Which state of India has launched the first Ro-Ro ferry service? This has been launched by Goa. Which state was famous Behedkhelam festival recently celebrated? ये celebrate हुआ है मेघालय में. Next is, in which country has New Caledonia been declared as a new state? So this is a state within the France. Next, according to the report released by the Energy and Clean Air Research Center, which is the most polluted city in the India? So ये है Barnihart in Meghalaya. How many people have been nominated to the Rajya Sabha recently by President Draupadi Murmu? So recently 4 people have been nominated. In which country has military exercise called Talisman Sabre been started, in which India has participated for the first time? This is by Australia. Who has been appointed as the first woman director of Railway Protection Force? This is, the correct answer is Sonali Mishra. Who has been awarded ICC Player of the Month award for the month of June by ICC? It has been given to Aiden Markram. In which city was the military exercise named Prachand Shakti conducted by the Ram Division of the Indian Army? Important question हो सकता है. Correct answer है इसका मेरठ. Next is, in which city will India's first AI Plus campus be started? It is going to be started in Amravati. Which initiative has been started recently for the holistic education of the tribal students? So the name of initiative is Talash. Who won the first edition of the Club World Cup 2025 held in America? It was won by Chelsea. In which state the Harela Utsav was recently organized? It was organized in Uttarakhand. The historic Jinji Fort located in which state has been declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site? So this is in Tamil Nadu. अभी तमिलनाडु में है. वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट में आपको पता होगा मराठा मिलिट्री लैंडस्केप हैज बीन एडेड. सो 12 forts हैं जिसमें कि 11 forts are there in Maharashtra and only one fort, that is the Jinji Fort, is in Tamil Nadu. That is why ये क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे इन्होंने मेंशन किया है. Where was the first global manuscript heritage conference held for the preservation of the ancient manuscript knowledge of India? So this was held in New Delhi. Arunthakal police station located in which states have been declared as India's first ISO certified station? This is in Kerala. Who has won the United Nations Population Prize of 2025? It has been won by Varsha Deshpande. Pen Pinter Prize of 2025 has been won by Leela Abulela. Who has won the women's single title and the Wimbledon 2025? So it has been won by Iga Swiatek. Who won the men's single title at the Wimbledon 2025? So it was won by Jannik Sinner. Next is Chennai's A.R.A. Harikrishnan has become which Grandmaster of India? So he has become the 87th Grandmaster. Indian Army has recently launched which operation for Amarnath Yatra security? So this is Operation Shiva. Next is, how many historical forts built by the Maratha rulers have recently been included in the UNESCO World Heritage Site list? So this is in टोटल 12 नंबर अभी मैंने बताया था आपको, 11 महाराष्ट्र में है एंड 1 इज इन हमारा तमिलनाडु। इसके अलावा आई वुड लाइक टू टेल कि एक 1 ईयर करंट अफेयर्स का रिवीजन प्रोग्राम चल रहा है हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल में। सो इफ यू विश टू ज्वाइन, द लिंक ऑफ द टेलीग्राम विल बी अवेलेबल इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ दिस वीडियो। आप उस इनिशिएटिव में पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं, बहुत अच्छे क्वेश्चन हैं उसमें भी। Khmer Road site located in which country has been included in the UNESCO World Heritage Site? So this is in Cambodia. Which state has constituted a youth commission for the first time to empower and enable the youth? So ये launch किया है बिहार ने. Also a senior citizen commission. A senior citizen commission has also been established. वो establish किया है केरला ने. Okay. Next है, which position has been given to the Indian football team in recently FIFA rankings? So Indian football team की ranking है 131st. Which state has recently got the first position in the Parak National Achievement Survey of 2024? So first position मिला है पंजाब को. Next is, which state has become the first state to join the Cruise India mission? So ये गुजरात ने recently join किया है. The Karnak Bridge located in which state has been renamed as the Sindoor Bridge? It is in Mumbai. Which state has launched Operation Kalanemi against fake saints? It has been launched by Uttarakhand government. Which country will organize the Shooting World Cup 2027 tournament? So ये India organize करेगा. How many sites in Africa have been removed from the endangered UNESCO list? So total 3 sites हैं. एंड ये साइट्स पे भी सारे क्वेश्चन, ऑल ऑफ दिस मटेरियल मैंने जो इनिशिएटिव है करंट अफेयर का उसमें करवाया हुआ है, ठीक है। तो आपका बहुत अच्छा रिवीजन हो जाएगा, दैट प्रोग्राम इज वेरी गुड। इन विच स्टेट हैज द गज मित्र यात्रा, गज मित्र योजना हैज बीन लॉन्च्ड टू रिड्यूस द ह्यूमन एलिफेंट कॉन्फ्लिक्ट? सो दिस वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन द स्टेट ऑफ ओडिशा। Which state declared Ganeshotsav as the state festival? Obviously Maharashtra. Next, who has been included as the only Indian in the recently released Time 100 Creator list? So Prajakta Kohli is the correct answer. Next है हमारा, what is the name of India's first indigenous driving support vehicle which has been launched recently? So this is very important question. Correct answer है INS Nistar. In which state the Chief Minister सेहत योजना being launched? ये launch हुई है पंजाब गवर्नमेंट ने किया है. Who has been awarded the चिंता रविंद्रन award? So Sharan Kumar Shimbale has been awarded with this. Bihar state government have approved the domicile policy to how much reservation to women in government jobs? So 35% reservation की यहाँ पे बात कही गई है. Which country has become the first Caribbean country to offer UPI services to Indian travelers? This is Trinidad and Tobago. Which country has honored PM Narendra Modi with its highest civilian award, the Order of the Most Ancient Welwitschia Mirabilis? So this has been given by Nigeria. And Nigeria की अभी first woman president बनी है. She is the first ever woman president of Nigeria. उनका नाम है नेतुम्बो नदाइत्वा, इस तरह से उनका नाम है, ठीक है। द यूरोपियन यूनियन हैज अनाउंस्ड टू इंक्लूड बल्गेरिया इन द यूरोजोन इन 2026. इट विल बिकम विच कंट्री टू ज्वाइन द यूरोजोन? सो इट इज गोइंग टू बी द 21st कंट्री. Elon Musk has announced to form a new political party in America by which name? So it is a New America Party. Sorry, New America Party नहीं है, America Party only. Next is, who has been recently appointed as the new Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh recently? So Kavinder Gupta यहाँ पे हमारा correct answer है. Which country has recently conferred its highest civilian honor, Grand Collar of the Southern Cross, to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi? So this is obviously Brazil. Who has become the first woman fighter pilot for the Indian Navy? Correct answer है हमारा आस्था पूनिया. In which state Satkosia Tiger Reserve, which was in news, located? So it is located in Odisha. 17th BRICS Summit was held in which country? So it was held in Brazil. In which state India's first butterfly sanctuary been inaugurated? ये है केरला में, and the name is Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary. Who has become the second Indian to go to the space after Rakesh Sharma? It is Subhanshu Shukla. And what is the name of the mission? The name of the mission is Axiom 4. In which state the Bonalu festival was recently celebrated? Bonalu festival celebrate किया गया है तेलंगाना में. Where will the first nuclear plant of Bihar state be built? It is going to be built in Nevada. Who has launched India's first state-wise health insurance policy? It is going to be launched by Bajaj Allianz. Where is recently discussed Chios Island located? So Chios Islands is in the Aegean Sea. Which state in India has become the first to adopt the e-voting system? It is obviously Bihar. मैंने बताया था आपको म्युनिसिपल इलेक्शंस में बिहार ने सिस्टम को एक्सेप्ट किया था. 76th NATO Summit of 2025 was held in the Hague, Netherlands, and जो next summit है NATO की, this is going to be held in Turkey. Okay. 2025 की क्वाड की समिट ये यूएसए में हुई थी. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द G7 समिट हुई थी कंस्कास्किस में, विच इज इन कनाडा. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द क्वाड समिट ऑफ 2026, नेक्स्ट क्वाड समिट ये होने वाली है हमारे इंडिया में. नेक्स्ट इज विच इज द फर्स्ट एक्सप्रेसवे टू बी इक्विप्ड विथ AI पावर्ड एडवांस ट्रैफिक मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम? दिस इज द द्वारका एक्सप्रेसवे. नेक्स्ट है In which city has India's high performance computing facility Nakshatra been launched? ये क्वेश्चन इंपॉर्टेंट है आपके लिए. करेक्ट आंसर इज पुणे. In which state has the Ambubachi Mela recently been organized? This is in Assam. Now, the Bankar Chedla project which was in news recently is related to which state? So it is related to Andhra Pradesh. In which city has India's first hydrogen power buses been launched? ये launch हुई हैं लद्दाख में recently. Next is who has launched the Pratibha Setu portal to connect candidates who have missed the selection in the UPSC examination with private employers? This has been launched by the UPSC. Which state has declared 2025 to 35 as a decade for hydropower? This is the Arunachal Pradesh government. Which country will host the Billie Jean King Cup 2025 playoff for the first time? And this becomes an important question. Correct answer is India. Which city has been declared as the world's best livable city in the Global Livability Index of 2025? Correct answer is Copenhagen. Which state has the Baraputra Athiya Gram Yojana been launched by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi? This again becomes an important question. Correct answer is Odisha. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of the World Para Athletic Championship of 2025? Correct answer is Kanna Ranaut. Next is India's first indigenous 5G fixed wireless service has been launched by whom? It has been launched by BSNL, who has been given the Digital Payment Award for the year 2024-25. This becomes important question. Correct answer is India's Post Payment Bank. Which country launched Operation Midnight Hammer to destroy Iran nuclear capabilities? It is America. Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary located in which state has become India's first butterfly sanctuary? It is in Kerala. Who has been launched as the mascot of World Para Athletics Championship of 2025? So World Para Athletics Championship, सबसे पहले तो ये ध्यान रखना, it is going to be held in New Delhi and Viraj is the name of the mascot. Gajsima was the mascot of the 7th Khelo India Games. Khelo India Games which were organized in the state of Bihar. Okay. Next देखते हैं. In which state has the Gharial Species Conservation Program been launched by the Climate Change Minister Bhupendra Yadav? So this is going to be launched in Uttar Pradesh. Who has become the first Asian to take 150 test wickets in the Sena, South Africa, England, New Zealand, Australia countries? This is Jasprit Bumrah. Next is which state in India has become the first to announce an official yoga policy? So Uttarakhand ने अनाउंस किया है फर्स्ट योगा पॉलिसी. What is India's rank in receiving foreign direct investment according to the World Investment Report 2025? Important question हो जाता है. And the rank of India is 15th. In which country has the international nuclear emergency exercise called Convex 3 been concluded? It has been recently concluded in Romania. To which country has India exported locomotives for the first time? So Ghana में फर्स्ट टाइम लोकोमोटिव एक्सपोर्ट किए हैं इंडिया में एंड दिस वे मेड इन दी महडौरा रेल फैक्ट्री विच इज इन बिहार. सो फॉर BPSC दिस क्वेश्चन बिकम्स इंपॉर्टेंट. Who has been awarded the Sahitya Akademi Yuva Puraskar of 2025? So it has been awarded to Parvati Tikre. In which country did Iran attack under Operation Bashar al-Fateh against America? So जो कतर में bases हैं USA के वहां पे अटैक किया था. Who has won the ICC World Test Championship? South Africa has won by defeating Australia. What is India's rank in the Energy Transition Index of 2025? So the rank of India is 71st. Which operation was launched by India to evacuate its citizens from Iran amid the Iran-Israel war? This is Operation Sindhu. The meeting of the Defense Minister of the HCO have been organized in which country? It has been organized in China. Quindago is the name of the place. The tomb of Sher Shah Suri, located in which state, has recently been included in the list of water heritage? So the tomb of Sher Suri, which is in Bihar, and Agamkuwa. These have been included in the list of the water heritage. Next is, in which state Vidya Shakti initiative has been started to advance the academically weak student in government school through technology? This initiative is very, very important, and it has been initiated by the Andhra Pradesh government. By whom has the State of Climate Report 2024 released in Asia? So it has been released by the World Meteorological Organization. Who has become the first Indian to complete NASA space program? Important question हो जाता है ये, and the correct answer is Dangeti Janvi, and she hails from Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh नहीं, तमिलनाडु से हैं ये. The Green Line border, which was recently, is related to which country? So it is related to Cyprus. Next is, United Nations has declared year 2026 as the International Year of Women Farmers. Neeraj Chopra has won the gold medal in the Ostrava Golden Spike 2025 tournament held in which country? It was held in Czechia. In which city Rashtrapati Tapovan and Rashtrapati Niketan have been inaugurated by the president? And this is important. Correct answer हो जाएगा हमारा देहरादून. When will the first phase of the 16th Census of India 2027 begin? So it is going to begin on 1st October 2026. From which year will the Central Board of Secondary Education conduct the 10th board examination twice a year? So it is going to start from 2026. Which state has recently given OBC status to the transgender community? ये है Assam. Navya Yojana has been launched under which mission? So it has been launched under the Viksit Bharat Act 2047. Where will the Khelo India University Games of 2025 be organized? So these are going to be organized in Jaipur. Next time. The Indian Conservation Conference of 2025, where will it be organized? In Dehradun. Who has taken over as the first woman president of the International Olympic Committee? This is Christy Cognetter. Next है हमारा Global Peace Index में what is the rank of India? The rank of India is 115. Which is the first state in India where mobile-based e-voting system has been implemented for the urban body elections? So this is Bihar. Where has India's first off-grid green hydrogen pilot plant been started? It is in Kutch, Gujarat. Next is, what rank has India got in World Economic Forum Energy Transition Index? And this question is important. Correct answer is 71st rank. Which country will jointly host the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025? So this is India and Sri Lanka will collectively hold this. The recently discussed Tavi River is tributary of which river? Important question hai. So this is a tributary of Chenab. The 51st G7 summit was held at Kansas in Canada. Which country has recently conferred its highest civilian honor on PM Modi? So the highest civilian honor has been given by Cyprus. The recently discussed Kali Tiger Reserve is located in which state? It is in state of Karnataka. With which country's bank NPCI has signed an MOU to start the UPI services? Important hai ye, and this is Cyprus only. Next, The first edition of Hockey India Masters Cup 2025 will be held in which city? Important question hai. Correct answer is Chennai. Who has become the first woman to be appointed as aide-de-camp to the president? It is Yashasvi Solanki. Next is former Chief Minister of which state Vijay Rupani died in the Ahmedabad airplane crash, Gujarat. The much talked about Gangotri National Park is located in which state? It is located in Uttarakhand. Next is where is India's first integrated e-waste eco park being developed? It is going to be developed in Delhi. Next, Indian Army has participated in exercise Conquest organized in which country? So it is organized by Mongolia. India's first underwater museum, artificial coral reef, was launched in which state? And this is important. Correct answer is Maharashtra. In which event did Priyanka Goswami win the gold medal in the Austrian Race Walking Championship held in June 2025? So this is women's 10-kilometer race. Which Bollywood actress has been appointed as the Global Tourism Ambassador of Maldives? This is Katrina Kaif. In which country is the recently discussed Hodeidah port located? Now this is located in Yemen. What is the new base year for calculating GDP? So this is the new base year is 2022-23. In which country is the Fuego volcano located? Fuego volcano है ये हमारा है in Guatemala. Next है which former Indian captain has been inducted into ICC Hall of Fame? MS Dhoni. Which union minister has launched the Ummeed portal? Ummeed portal is related to the management of work property and it has been launched by Kiran Rijiju. Next, Ayush Nivesh Sarthi app portal has been launched to promote investment in which sector? Investment in the traditional medicine. Which organization signed an MOU with CRIS for multilingual AI solutions in Indian Railways? And this becomes important. Correct answer है Digital India Bhashini Division. Who is the Indian included as a pilot in the Axiom 4 mission? This is Subhanshu Shukla. Who won the French Open men's single title 2025? So it was won by Carlos Alcaraz. Wimbledon किसने जीता था? Wimbledon हमने देखा was won by Jannik Sinner. French Open women's single 2025 का title who won it? So it was won by Coco Gauff. And अगर मैं बात करूँ ईगा स्वितेक की, इन्होंने Wimbledon 25 जीता था. Who has been appointed as a part-time member in the 16th Finance Commission? So it is T. Ravi Shankar, who has also been the Deputy Governor of the RBI. So इनका नाम आपको याद रखना है. Vande Bharat Seva has been started between Srinagar and Katra. Comes under which railway zone? So it comes obviously under the Northern Railway Zone. Next is which has become the fully solar power district of India, and it is important. Correct answer is Diu. Which city has recently become the leopard capital of India? This is Bengaluru. Next is exercise Tiger Claw was conducted between Air Force of India and which country? अमेरिका के साथ ये एक्सरसाइज अभी कंडक्ट हुई है रिसेंटली. Now what is the theme of World Environment Day of 2025? It is the reducing plastic pollution. Which of the two languages has been recognized as the official language of the Ladakh for the first time? So first time Bhoti and Purgi language has been recognized. South African player Henrik Klaasen associated with which sport has retired from the international sports? Cricket. The beauty of which country Opal Suchita Chungsari has won the Miss World 2025 का title? This has been won by ये Thailand के हैं. Next is India has become the president of which international organization? So it's International Institute of Administrative Sciences, that is IIAS का president अभी recently India बना है. Which team won the title of IPL 25? This is RCB. Which state kitchen and Menar wetland have received the Ramsar tax? Rajasthan. Who was elected as the president of the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly? This is Annalena Baerbock. Next is Caribbean player Nicholas Puran, related to which sport, has retired from the international sports? This is cricket. Indian player Piyush Chawla, related to which sport, has announced the retirement from the sports? He is also a cricket player. Which state of India has celebrated its 12th Foundation Day on June 2nd? So obviously most recently Telangana state ही बना है, so यही आंसर होगा. ADB has announced a plan for how many years for the development of the urban infrastructure in India? So this is 5 years. Raigad Fort is located in which state? It is located in Maharashtra. Next, which right has been considered as a fundamental right of women by the Supreme Court? And ये important question है. Correct answer हमारा right to maternity leave. The 46th ASEAN Summit किधर held हुई थी? This was held in Thailand. Next, 46th Asian Summit was held in Malaysia. Next, who has been appointed as a new test captain of the Indian cricket team by BCCI? This is Shubman Gill. What is the name of first ship inducted into the Indian Navy? And this is important. Correct answer is Kaudinya. Who won the UEFA Europa League 2025 title? It was won by Tottenham Hotspur. Who won the Palme d'Or award at the 78th Cannes Film Festival? This was won by Zafar Panahi. Who has launched a scheme called Sagar Mein Samman with the aim of increasing participation of women in the maritime operation? It is launched by Sarbananda Sonowal. Who has recently won the talent final of Miss World 2025? It was won by Monica Kijia Stimbring. What is the name of the nationwide campaign launched by the Government of India on the occasion of World Environment Day? So this was the campaign name One Nation One Mission, that is End Plastic Pollution. So till question number 207 आज के सेशन में हमने किया. 200 क्वेश्चंस के अराउंड 4 सेशंस होंगे एंड इन 4 सेशंस में कंप्लीट स्पीडी विल बी कवर्ड. 812 क्वेश्चन सारे के सारे मैं कवर कर दूंगा. सो अगर आपने वीडियो यहाँ तक देखी है तो डू लाइक द वीडियो एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल. सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग एंड कीप स्टडीइंग.